What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode on In the Mixx podcast. Today's segment is called Red Flag, Green Flag. I'm your host, Areli.
It's your girl, Natalie. What's up, y'all?
And it's Mimi.
Now, Pongo, go ahead and ask this question.
He plays victim in every dramatic scenario.
Red flag. I just hate sassy men. I just like, nigga, you want to be in your woman era so bad. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's just like when I tell a nigga to shut the fuck up and he's like, no, bitch, you shut the fuck up. I'm really gonna, like, my nigga, if you want to act like a bitch, I'll slap you like a bitch. Dead homies. And that's just me. Because it's just like, what are you acting like a bitch for? And then you're like,
I like to be chased too. That's weird.
Real weird.
That's a red flag.
Nigga,
being chased.
Yeah.
Define being chased.
Like, I'm not begging for you.
Like, they'll block you and then want you to text them from another number. My nigga, that's your job. I've never done that. Never. Like, you want me to email you? My nigga, never. Never. Never have, never will. That's just me, though. Because it's just like...
Who? Wait a minute. Someone is chased. That's more than chasing.
Only thing I chase
If you
is
block
money.
somebody and then have to hit them up from an email,
You know, my nigga should
that's
text me
crazy.
from email. My nigga has texted me from email, real life.
What? Lives with their baby mama.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag. You know that.
Why y'all roommates?
I mean,
but
I don't fuck with baby daddies in general. So if you fucking with a baby daddy, that's on you. You knew with that. You knew it was coming with that. So, but I mean, like, if you are living with your baby mama trying to find new relationships, definitely a red flag. Real life. But just don't fuck with a baby daddy unless you a baby mama trying to fuck with a baby daddy. But if you a single woman trying to fuck with a baby daddy, just give up, babe, because they always gonna go back. Every single time. Every time.
No.
Pongo, you need to turn your fucking ringer off.
No.
Jesus. Sitting here getting 55 emails. Who's emailing you, my nigga?
He's a business owner. Chill out.
Yeah.
You don't give a damn.
Are you
All
sure?
right,
This
gaslighting.
business got you going somewhere?
12,
Gaslighting?
12.
Gaslighting. Define that for
Nah,
me.
you can't do this.
Gaslighting.
12, 12. It's 12, 12 p.m.
Business
No
never
business.
stop. Business
No
never stop.
business is emailing him at this time. Never. It never gave business.
That's what I have my text message changed.
It's a chick.
Nah, but gaslighting, I don't know what that is exactly.
Gaslighting is definitely a red flag.
Can you define it for
It's
me?
a red flag. We tried to explain
Explain that
that
to
earlier,
you.
But
he just-
gaslighting is basically just like when a nigga like knows he did something wrong but tries to make you think that he didn't do something wrong. Like he's using words to try to like play with your fucking mind. He's trying to mind fuck you. And it's just like, nigga, I'm smarter than that. Cause now I'm finna gaslight you for trying to gaslight me, nigga. What the fuck you thought this was?
So-
I'm a D1 gaslighter on my soul.
How men are over 25 and don't got a car and expect us to pick them up. That's a red flag for me.
Who are you beefing with?
Apologizing.
That's a green flag.
Yeah, that's a green. Yeah, that I was
That's
Like
a
who's
red flag.
apologizing them?
Yeah, the person. Like they're an apologetic person.
Unless they're too apologetic. I don't like
That just
niggas
means
that are
they
too
have
apologetic.
trauma. They apologize too much.
Yeah. I'm
So
sorry,
that,
I'm
so
sorry,
so what do you
sorry.
what do you feel like? What if the person
It's a green flag.
That's a neutral
You're-
flag.
You're
Flag.
aware.
I
You're
feel like
aware.
that's a tan flag.
Some people's ego be too big to
Neutral.
apologize, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a green flag.
Okay. They listen without being defensive.
Green flag.
Green.
Niggas always want to play defense. Nigga, you want to play defense so bad? Go play for the fucking NFL.
I'm
Not
gonna
even
lie.
that.
You gotta
Or, like,
repeat the question.
Niggas just be missing the listening part. Like the whole listen.
Like, they don't ever give a fuck.
They just don't listen at
But
all.
then let it
So
get
you
to
like
a
them
nigga.
to never be defensive?
No,
Not that.
even that. Just like if I'm in the wrong, let me know that. But at least hear me out and hear what the fuck I gotta say too, because you know it's not one. It's
not
a
one-sided.
conversation. It's not one sided at all.
I also feel like being like defensive has to come like a lot with like, they'll be like, you say, oh, you did this, and they'll be like, well, you did this. Like, why do you have an excuse for everything?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's also being very defensive. Like, it's just like, you made me feel this way. Take accountability and keep it pushing. Why do you have to like try to argue with the fact that you made me feel away? That shit's weird. That's definitely a red flag.
Mm-hmm. Texting to check in.
Oh, I love
Green
that. Green
flag.
flag.
Like if they go out with their homeboys, you know, and they text like, "Oh, I'm just."
Oh, yeah,
checking
that's a
on
good
you."
flag.
I won't be on my phone for a few hours,
Red flag.
but I'll be thinking of
Red
you.
flag.
That's a red flag.
Red flag. What the fuck? You gonna be thinking about me when you balls deep in another bitch? You lying?
He's just busy doing something.
Busy doing what?
Working.
Nigga boo. Don't make me pull up to that job. I pull up.
So in this day and age, I can't tell you, hey, I'm gonna go to the duck park and feed ducks.
What the fuck you doing at the duck park feeding ducks for so long?
Areli,
I'm going with
you're a
you. We're going
musician.
together to feed the ducks. How about that? You're not doing shit anyway.
If a nigga tell me he had a
We're going
studio,
together.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you're a musician, so if another dude that you were dealing with was a rapper, you would tell me that if he was 4 or 5 hours in the studio, you would...
But the difference is, I'd bring my nigga to my studio session if I was really that insecure. I've never...
No. But if he had his own studio session, because I'm going to keep it 100, I'm a musician, and being around other people, they want to be open. So bringing your significant other, they might not want to be...
Open.
Is open. You feel me? So if he had to do his own thing, would you judge him for that?
No, but...
You're fine.
The nigga that I was dealing with in the past, personally... He would trip even when I said I was going to the studio. So it's like, if you think I'm cheating, then that's just what it is. But like,
not past.
But like,
hypothetically, if whatever in the future.
I don't give a fuck really. If I feel like anything you do, you could text back real quick. It takes 1 second to text back. I've been in a studio session and text back.
If a phone died.
What the fuck your phone did? If you at the studio with all these goddamn outlets in this bitch.
If it was a new studio and there was no Wi-Fi and there was no service.
What the fuck you at a studio with no service for? Don't you need a computer to watch the
studio has no service. It has Wi-Fi, but let's say he didn't have access to Wi-Fi.
Right, all them excuses, you dead wrong. Red flag.
It just depends on the nigga, regardless, like, just what he's doing.
That nigga better check in. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
Point blank, period. Check in with your raggedy ass. And if you're not, then I'm really thinking something's wrong with you. And I never gave a fuck. I'll tell a nigga that straight to his face. Next question.
Speaks highly of his exes.
The fuck you?
Red flag.
That shouldn't have even been a question.
Flag.
That's a no flag. Take that shit out of
You
here.
kind of pissed me off a bit.
Yeah, don't piss me off. You talk about that little snaggletooth bitch, please. Please. It never gave talk about that bitch. Highly? Why you not with her then if you speaking about her so highly? Get her raggedy ass.
Leaving parties or events at the same time.
Green
That's a
flag.
green flag.
Green flag. Yeah, what the fuck?
We
If
just talked
They
about
have to. They have to. No. I'm asking basically like if they have to.
Yes, they
we're
have
together.
Yeah. Say you go together and then
We leave together.
you have to leave at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would you show up together if y'all gonna leave separately?
Well, I mean,
And who gonna drive you home? Cause nigga, I'm not coming back.
Let's say you brought him there, but he knew some people that.
yeah, they was his peoples,
I don't give a damn.
and they were like, "Oh,
He's
we can
locked
take you
out.
home
I
after."
don't
He
give
not
a
coming.
fuck.
He better go stay there.
Right.
not coming
you wanna,
home?
You wanna stay there after hours? You better stay there all the way after hours. Damn.
Damn. That's fucking. So he can't be like, "Hey, my
Yeah.
cousins is still
You
chilling."
can stay at your cousin's house.
Or tell your cousins to come over. One of the fucking two, my nigga. You better tell your cousins to come over, cause nigga, if you stay there after hours, you better stay there all hours.
I'm not agreeing, but I'm not.
Wait, so he gotta figure out where to sleep.
It depends on if I know the people. Like if it's really family and there's no motherfucking.
She just said the same thing too.
No,
You're
yeah.
locked out. She just said the
It's
same
that
thing
fake
too.
brother and sister shit that I
That
don't.
really, yeah,
that I
that's
don't.
like.
Ain't that a different topic?
No, but I've been in a situation where a nigga was like, yeah, I'm going out to somewhere with my family, and the nigga cheated on me with his soon-to-be cousin. Whoa, that's wicked.
So because
So
of
that's
that,
why you can't trust niggas.
So-
Like,
Yeah, what you're
Because
saying is play family.
yeah, like his play family. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're
but if this was a new person, and they said that was their friends, and it really was just their friends, or
How do you
let's
know
say it
that,
was
though?
their cousin,
if you know that, then that's different. But if you don't know
isn't that kind of paranoia, schizophrenia?
no, like, but if you know that for sure, I wouldn't mind it. But if you don't know that for sure, which half the time you never know. So I'm not, nigga. If you don't want to leave with me
So,
when
like-
you showed up with me, that's like me going to my family. Like, I take my boyfriend to my family's house, and I'm like, okay, you can leave, but I'ma stay. He's gonna be like, bitch, we came together. Like, you're not. If your girlfriend takes you somewhere, and she's like, okay, you can leave, I'ma stay. You're not gonna be like.
If it's their family, no, I don't.
No, but like, what if you had something to do? You made the event, and then now you're like, okay, well, I got something else to do. You can stay with your family.
Yeah, I'm the type of dude where I got shit.
Yeah.
So I might go to LA.
You're gonna leave? You're like, oh, I'll leave too now.
I wouldn't agree. But
I would
wouldn't
leave.
Disagree.
It depends on what type of family event it is, really though. But like, if it's a party, you said a party.
Yeah, like a
Nigga, if it's a
family
party, get your
party.
ass. Bring your ass. Like, if it's a party, bring your ass. Nigga, you gonna see them again.
Well, y'all better leave at the same time. Man. Your loved ones notice red flags that you don't.
Ooh, that's a red flag. Because it's just like, if you don't notice something about him, you're too deep in love, bitch. And you need help. Like, I've been there. I mean, everybody, I feel like every relationship might have that problem, whether it's the female or the male. Like, a guy could be too in love that he don't see that his bitch is a bop. Or, like, you could be too in love that you don't see that your bitch is a hoe. Or, like, your nigga's a hoe.
Just like when do you feel like you don't notice that, though?
When you're too deep in fucking love.
Meeting him for just off the rip?
You know, but you know, they always say that you don't really know your partner until you live with them or get married. And if you're not married to your motherfucking partner or living with them, you're not going to know that true side of them. And then when you do find out, you be like, God damn. But you might be too late. It might be too late for you to, like, actually realize that until you're married or living with them. And then you're just like, what the fuck?
And I think about, too, like, guys should have gave you, like, this persona about themselves in the beginning. And then later on, they show you who they really are. So
real bad. That's why I hate niggas.
Like
that's why I
people.
don't answer that question.
I feel like that's people.
What's your type? I don't have a type.
I definitely have a type.
I mean, like, I don't give them leverage to shape shift into whatever I like, you know? So I'm gonna figure you out on my own, and then, you know, if you're not my type, you're not my type.
It's irritating. Cause
that's like having control of a bitch you can't really control. Because, like, bro, you're trying to change her for her to look good for you. So you can have a bragging right?
Niggas just treat bitches like it's a trophy, and it's just like, I don't like that, because you knew what the fuck I was before you got with me, you bitch. Like, and now you're trying to change me? For what? Like, the fuck you mean you don't like what I wore? You like what I wore when I was fucking before we started fucking? Like, now you want to change that up because you know niggas look at me the same way you look at me, but it's just like, that's inevitable. I could be fully dressed, and the niggas still gonna look at me like I'm the baddest bitch. Like, it doesn't matter how I dress, and that's one thing I wish you niggas could understand, because something is so fucking wrong with y'all in the brain that, like, it does not click. You liked your bitch when she was half naked, and you're liking other bitches on Instagram half naked, so why would your bitch not be half naked? Like, you get exactly what, well, at least for me, you get exactly what you see. And I'm not about to change that up because you want a bitch to be a trophy while you over here being a dog. Like, no, nigga, boo. Next caller. Starting 5.
Can you completely trust somebody?
No. Absolutely.
Is that a bad quality or a good quality? Is that a red flag that you can't?
It's just a no.
I feel like everybody's always gonna feel.
Yeah. You gotta be on your P's and Q's all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Even bitches that I thought I could trust, it doesn't. That necessarily doesn't go to like just the nigga. That goes to anybody, bitches, niggas, whatever the fuck you identify as. That shit goes to everybody. You can't fully trust nobody, ever.
Mm-hmm. They want to spend all their time with you.
It's a green flag, but I get annoyed.
That's neutral. Yeah, that's where I throw that neutral flag once again.
I need space.
Yeah. It's just
so you don't fuck with that?
No, sometimes I get irritated waking up next to somebody.
I want to be around you, but then like I would like to be by myself every now and then. You know, I don't want to spend like every fucking waking moment with you.
Even when I lived with my boyfriend, like we didn't do that. Like I'll go somewhere for a couple of days. Like deuces, babe. Catch you when I get back. Like it's just uncomfortable.
So some me time.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Even if it's like a motherfucking spa day or something, bitch. Like, you gotta do something.
Because eventually,
I feel like
of,
you should
the partners.
have to miss your partner.
Yeah, like,
you should have to miss your partner. That's how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
they should either leave for a minute or something and then have a reason to. Because if not, they gonna tell you the same boring shit over
every day
and over.
Like waking up to the same. Like, it's crazy.
Like a motherfucker who constantly is like they talking shit but they not talking shit. You feel me? But that's their way of talking, like communicating with you, like flirting with you.
That's a red flag because then I feel like that's how you really feel about me.
Yeah, like you're doing too much. Like shut the fuck up. It's cool when you first started, but
But it just carries on and carries on.
And then they like after an argument, if you sneak this, and I'll really slap the shit out you. Like that shit's irritating. Like what are you talking about? And you're trying to be funny about it? It never get.
Unpredictable.
I don't like that. That's a red flag. I mean, like spontaneous.
No. I was gonna say spontaneous. Unpredictable.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Like just constantly, you just can't. They don't got no routine. They just it's a different day, something new. Like yeah.
I'm very unpredictable though, so
I feel like it's neutral. Like I really don't care if they are or aren't unpredictable.
You don't like someone to have a constant routine.
Not really. Like I
go to work, do this, come home.
Change it up. I don't want that same boring shit. Like,
but every day it's like I'm here, I'm there, I'm gone.
That's
I'm this,
every
I'm
day,
that,
so
I'm here. Unpredictable.
That's me, but I just like my problem is I'm the unpredictable one, and I like my nigga to be at home. That's just my problem. That's just me. That's my problem. Real bad. I've never said it was a. I'm not saying I'm a green flag. I'm saying what the red flag is. If it's red or if it's green, and that's just red for me because honey, stay your ass at home. I don't play that shit.
Not respectful towards your people.
That's a red flag.
But what if you still like she said, you're delusional
I don't give
about
a fuck.
It's not.
You won't ever come around my family ever again. Yeah. Like, even if I do stay with you, because I definitely have one. But even if I do stay with you, you will never be around my family. You will never get to speak to them ever again. Because my family, I don't play about that. So it's just like if you can't be respectful towards my family, you will never be around me. And that's just that. Like unless it's like one of my brothers that I don't really like or something, or one of my sisters, I should say, because I like my brothers.
I don't know, I'll just say it's a red flag just because it's like, I already been in that situation where it's like, damn, I really don't fuck with your peoples, but I'm not going to sit here and disrespect them. I'm still giving the respect level. Like, I don't have to talk to you. Like, we could be all in the room, I don't have to talk to you. But I would, like, be like, hey, you guys are like, hi, good morning. Like, be respectful.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm cool. Like, I don't have to sit here and talk to you. But
that's how I feel, too. It's just no reason to be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Especially to nobody that you claim you love. Like, if you say you love me, there's no way you'd sit up here and be disrespectful to my mother or anybody like that, or even talk about them to me. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just, like, I mean, especially me, because I've been in, like, multiple, like, situations with someone, and, like, his family did a lot of bullshit, and I never was disrespectful to them. Like, I still kept it, like, cute. I kept it respectful, and it was just, and that's how it should be both ways. If I could put my pride aside to respect your family, you should be able to put your pride aside to respect mine. Mm-hmm. Point blank, period.
Unemployed.
That's a red flag. Because everybody has to make money somehow. So if you sit here and don't know how to make money, I don't want you. Because if I'm out here paying for your food, I don't care about having 50-50. But if I'm doing most of like the payments, like what do I need you in my life for?
Facts. I feel like every relationship should be 75-25. In male-female relationships, nigga, there's no way I should be paying more than you. Like, no way. That shit pisses me off. Like, if I could... I am a breadwinner. Let's talk about it. And I'm sure these two girls are too. Nigga, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I have money in my pocket. So if you're not doing the same, nigga, you're useless. Like, you're literally useless. Like, I understand going through hard times and hardships or whatever. I'm not knocking you for that. But if you're unemployed from January to December every fucking year, my nigga, you're useless. And I don't even want to be around you because you're just a broke bitch. And I don't even like broke bitches as friends. So why would I want a broke bitch as my nigga?
That part.
Never. It never gave. I wanted to be paying for everything. You said you need your car fixed? Oh, go ask your other bitch. Because that's when you gotta have multiple bitches. Because if you thought I was going to be paying for everything, never. But when I have multiple niggas, don't say nothing.
I think that falls with, like, men that don't have goals. Like, you don't want nothing for yourself is crazy.
Literally. Like, you still live with your mom, you're grown. You still live with your mom, you're grown. I don't like that shit. Like, if you're over 30 living with your mother, seek help, my nigga. If, like, and that goes for male or female. If you're over 30 living with your mother, if you have a kid and you live with your mom, you're done. You're fired. Like, I will not speak to you.
I'm dead as fuck.
Like, Pongo.
Nah, she got a point though.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, like,
you have a kid underneath your mom's house. Like, your mom raised you. It's your time to raise that kid. Like,
right, by yourself. Your mama raised you by yourself. Why are you raising your kid in your mom's house? Nigga, never. But that's why I don't fuck with baby daddies. And I wouldn't fuck with these baby mamas either.
That's what I was going to ask. One baby mom, too much?
Nigga,
Would you
if
date a
have
man with
more
one
than
baby mom?
I feel like if you have more than one, like she said, if you have more than
So
one,
is one acceptable?
No.
I can.
With one kid, yes.
One child.
With one kid,
child,
yes. But after two, if you had a kid,
I was gonna keep going up the
2
ladder
or
to
3
see.
with the same baby mama, you still in love with the bitch. You can't let that bitch go. That's your only bitch. But if you got one and you can move on and you can be a dad, okay.
Okay, so
Because they never move on. The way I see niggas tied to me, and I don't even have no kid with these niggas is not moving on from their baby mama unless their baby mama is completely grimy. Like, that gotta be the most... 2 baby mamas is trifling. What the fuck? Who you think you are? Like, what?
You might as well be selling houses if you can make a second baby mama.
Right, like, nigga, you're Nick Cannon. If you have more than 2 please, bitch, and if you're a bitch with more than 3 baby daddies, calm down, tres leches, please. Like, please. Like, why do you have 3 baby daddies? Save a baby daddy for another bitch. Like, damn, like, me, a bitch like me, I don't got no kids. I need a baby daddy, and all these bitches taking them.
That part.
Like, damn, bitch, you got 6 baby daddies? 6? I can't even get 1. Like, this trifling. And if you're a nigga with more than 1 baby mama, just please don't even speak to me. Just keep it walking.
more than one?
I had a nigga one time tell me.
Just one.
Just
It
one?
gotta be just one.
Yeah, like, I had a nigga one time tell me, he was like, I want you to be my next baby mama? Next.
That
It never gave
crazy.
next. It never gave next. I gotta be your one and only. I gotta be. My first kid has to be your first kid. Facts. I don't give a fuck.
Says they're busy instead of ignoring.
I would
That's a
appreciate
green
that.
flag.
That's a green flag. I'd much rather accept, like, if I'm blowing you up and you're not answering, what are you doing?
But
if
But I'm busy.
But if you say-
You can handle that?
If you say I'm busy, I can handle that.
If they text me saying they're busy but they're actually want to ignore me all day, is that what your question is?
Like, instead of ignoring you, they just tell you they're busy.
it's communication. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because if you let my mind wander,
But you
it's
get
gonna
it-
go
but
But you gotta say what you're busy
But
with.
yeah, see, I was gonna say.
That too.
You gotta say, like, if you're
I'm
busy
at the
this
duck
good-
park feeding ducks.
Come
these
get me.
ducks,
We're going
bro.
together. Why are you at the duck park by yourself?
I just
Yeah,
need
if
to
you
make it to
say
myself.
If you say you're at the duck park feeding ducks, my nigga, I'm going to pull up to the duck park and beat your ass. You're gonna be swimming with the
And
ducks.
I told you.
especially if
I
it's
told
like
you can't do that in
a
today's
certain
age.
type of no, you can. It's just like the type of nigga that
You're
I
not-
like is not the type of nigga that's gonna be feeding ducks.
At all.
What if you
So-
just need some minutes to clear his head?
Nigga,
All
go
of a
for a
sudden.
drive, my nigga. What you feeding ducks for?
Roll of wood, something. Yeah, like
Feeding ducks? I don't even feed ducks. Like, if you tell me you're feeding ducks, I'm thinking you're with the softest era girl in the world. What the fuck? You mean you're feeding ducks? We don't even have picnics together and you're feeding ducks? Like, never.
that's crazy. You don't even like nature. You don't like being outside.
You don't even, you're allergic to grass. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna talk to me. I love
No, we're
nature.
just saying.
We're just saying in general.
I
I don't know no nigga allergic to grass though.
Ask how your mom is.
For
green
flag.
That's
But like,
For what?
I said it like that.
Yeah.
They ask about your mother.
Yeah,
like how?
is she okay?
How
That's
your
a red flag.
mom is.
I'll stop
Like,
the shit
hey,
out of
Miss Parker type shit.
No, I stop the shit out of a nigga.
But don't ask about your dad.
What if I don't?
I hate my daddy, so
He should ask about your
I don't
mama.
know
My
why y'all
dad.
asking about my people's.
Yeah.
Ask about me.
Like, okay,
yeah,
so
I mean, I think it's just different. Like, don't be like, if something happened to my mom and you're like, hey, how's your mom? Cool, she's good.
But
But
like
if
every time he
if we
sees her.
if we speak every day and you're like, how's your mama? Think what you worried about my mama for? I'll slap the shit out you.
every time he sees her, like, hey, how you doing type shit, I feel like it's okay because you won't see my mom that often.
Right.
So I don't care. But if you're asking me, like she said, every day, yeah. What?
Yeah, I really.
That's
It
the
doesn't
happiest
take a lot
part.
for me to slap a shit out of a nigga, though. Maybe I should choose a different word. I might hit you in my car. Might run your ass over for the one time trying to fuck with my mama. But then, like, I always get scared because you ever see those movies that be like, oh, or like those like random ass reels on Instagram. They be like, my mom's fucking my boyfriend. Ow! Oh, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Oh my god. My best friend, one time she had a dream that her mom fucked her boyfriend and she woke up tripping.
Damn.
I was like, who you beat up
That's
first?
a different level of disrespect.
I asked her who she beat up first and she said her mom. I was like, damn.
Damn.
But I would beat up my mama too. But my mom would never do no shit like that.
Are y'all cool with rescheduling instead of canceling?
Yes. That's a green flag.
Yeah, that's a great
If one
flag.
time tries to reschedule with me, I'm cool.
No reschedule?
No.
If you just
I
couldn't
feel like
make it,
it's
if
life.
it's over?
Life happens. I feel like some shit, like, I feel like you can't, if they have a valid reason, then it's okay. But, like, if you're just rescheduling every single time, nigga, fuck you. Like, you got 2 chances. If you reschedule, not even 2, like 1.5, basically. Because if we already scheduled once and then you cancel the second time, you would never be you would never get to, you're a flake. You're automatically considered a flake and I'll never fuck with you ever.
I feel like it only takes one time, depending on the reason, though.
That's what I'm saying, like 1.5. Like, yeah, 1.5. Like, if they flake once, like, okay, we reschedule, and then we reschedule and you still don't show up? Yeah, never. But I feel like life happens and not everything.
If I feel like it's bullshit, then it's
like if this nigga's like, I need to feed the ducks, I'm gonna beat that nigga ass.
like,
I'll never talk to him again.
You're blocked right there.
Yeah, like I'm like, all
Pongo,
right,
do you
nigga,
really
feed
feed ducks? Y'all are really talking about ducks.
Don't worry about it.